The hospital will not love you back. You can pour your blood, sweat, tears, time, all of it into the hospital, into medicine, and it will not love you back. And if you haven't had that experience yet, where like you've done everything that you can, you've checked every box that you could, you've worked as hard as you possibly can, and like your career has something happen or doesn't have something happen that you were working toward, that's going to happen. And I remind people, and some people like really resonate with this and some people get pissed off by it. But to me, this is a fact, which is that, you know, if you died tomorrow, that hospital where you work would replace you the next day. Your parents, your kids, your spouse cannot do that.
Yep.
Right. So when you hitch your wagon to the field of medicine and it becomes more than just a job or a profession, it becomes your identity. That is when you have a problem, right? Mm-hmm. That is when you find out, when medicine divorces you in some way, that you're like, wow, I was way too in deep on this. Like I was totally sucked into the matrix. I should have taken the other pill, right? I should have gotten out of this sooner, right? And so when you hit your wagon, you have to hit your wagon to things that, you know, are your identity, right? And so if you're religious, that's going to be part of your identity. If you're married, hopefully that's part of your identity. If you have kids, if you don't have any of those things and you identify in some other way, shape, or form, like your identity has to exist outside of medicine. And unfortunately for a lot of doctors, like being a doctor is who they are. And man, when that ship starts going down, they're going down with it, and not realizing that sacrifice, like they would replace you tomorrow. So that's not the best thing to probably hit your wagon to, right? You're building your castle on sand in that situation.
Correct. Yes. Not a lot of love there. And those are wise words.